Dear fellow Nigerians, the recent massacre in Benue State is a heartbreaking reminder of how governance has failed our people and how bad security has become. Between the 17th and the 18th of April 2025, at least 72 innocent lives were brutally cut short in the Ukum local government area, with communities in Ubondo, Logo, and Tiulu suffering terribly. Let's be honest, we are witnessing the predictable outcomes of our broken systems. Look around you. The collapsed section of Third Mainland Bridge, the constant power failures, and now these planned attacks. These are not isolated incidents. They are symptoms of the bigger problems to come in Nigeria if they are not tackled. While Nigerians are being slaughtered, where is our leadership? President Tinubu was away in France for more than 2 weeks, seemingly detached from the bloodshed at home. In any functioning democracy, it would be unthinkable. This is not what happens in countries with good leadership. The painful truth is that our electoral process has failed us fundamentally. When elections are rigged with thousands of illicit dollars exchanging hands, we don't get good leaders, rather we get a cartel who only care about themselves, obsessed with exploiting the country for personal gains. This is why Nigerians will continue to be killed like flies until the next 4 years, while hunger, poverty, and governmental dysfunction ravages the average citizen. Our problems are multifaceted and deeply entrenched. We cannot separate tribe, election rigging, and religion from Nigerian politics. This toxic combination has brought us to where we are today. While modern democracy empowers cities through elected mayors and true federalism allows local governments to generate their income, Nigeria continues with its dysfunctional centralized approach. Nigeria is the only country in the world with just one police system for a federation of 230 million people. Any area with people and properties or assets and liabilities needs its own police to keep everyone safe. We need at least 1 million police officers, but we stick to an outdated security system that is ineffective and doesn't work. The problems we see in our roads, electricity, and water are the same in our security. Just as power cuts mostly hurt the poor, these security failures mostly have severe impact on vulnerable communities in places like Benue. In response to this crisis, PROMAD calls for implementation of state and local policing to replace our failed centralized policing system, electoral reforms to prevent the continued emergence of corrupt leaders, a community-based early warning system for vulnerable areas, transparent compensation for the victims and their families. Moreover, the issues of bad governance may be avoided if the masses, especially the youth, joins alliance with civil societies like PROMAD Foundation. We must engage in election analytics and track government infrastructure projects to ensure that funds allocated are properly utilized. More citizens should actively follow up on funded infrastructural processes and participate in election analytics to hold our leaders accountable. We cannot continue this way. The cycle of violence will only intensify unless we address the fundamental governance and infrastructure failures plaguing our nation. What goes around comes around, and right now we are caught in the devastating circle of bloodshed and neglect. Our people deserve better. The time for meaningful change is now.